Hello, everybody, and welcome to the RCA Dome in Indianapolis, Indiana, here on the Sega Sports Network. It's do or die weekend as the wild card teams try to stay in the playoffs. This is Dan Stevens alongside Peter O'Keefe. And Mr. O'Keefe, who do we keep our eye on today?
I love this guy, Chad Cota. He seems to be everywhere on this defense, bringing the house with a crushing hit, intercepting a pass, or blitzing in to get the quarterback sack. He's always in the middle of every play, wreaking havoc.
All right, and how do you think his team stacks up?
Well, Dan, they should have no trouble going to the air today against this defense. Expect them to rack up some big numbers.
The Broncos are coming to face them. Who do you like on their side of the ball?
Well, I'm all over Brian Griese. Brian is every bit the field general that his team thought he'd be. It's not hard to compare him to his Hall of Fame father. Call it genetics or just raw talent. He can literally march his team down the field and score at will. Stepping up big last year, look for his numbers to rise again now.
All right, how do you like his team in this matchup?
Well, Dan, they've got a lot of aerial weapons, and you can expect them to light up the secondary with some big plays today.
Thanks for the lowdown, Peter. Now let's go to the coin toss.
We choose heads.
Heads is called. It is tails.
The Colts will receive the opening kickoff, and they send a return unit onto the field.
Broncos.
Elam is ready for the opening kickoff. It's away. Wilkins fields it deep. The 25. Smith will make the tackle on the return.
First down, Colts.
Dan, first play of the drive, let's see what they do.
Ball at the 32-yard line.
Ace double check.
James with the carry. Walker takes him down after a handful of yards.
Edgerrin James is all wound up right here and lets loose just in time. Watch this. Just before he gets wrapped up, a slick spin move puts him out of danger.
He pulled that move off at just the right time, Peter. That is a tough tackle for anyone. It's now 2nd and 6.
Right side, right.
Stops him right at the line.
That was designed to go way out of the 6 gap, but he took it way, way left of that. You're not going to pick up many yards when you're not following the blocking.
It's 3rd and 5.
Ain't going nowhere.
The Colts are in the eye. Gets a block. Throws. The pass is incomplete.
Ken Dilger didn't make the catch. He had the position he wanted on the outside, but not the completion.
Oh, I'm coming to get you, baby.
Smith comes in to punt after a 3 and out. It's away. O'Neal catches it. The 35. Then eventually makes the stop, but what a nice return.
First down, Broncos.
Well, the defense did their job and forced a 3 and out. Now it's the offense's turn.
Ball on the 40.
That ball right out your arm. Right on right.
No gain on on the play.
Wow, the D displayed some great speed on that first down. They left absolutely nowhere to run on the outside.
10 yards to go.
Ball at the 40-yard line. The Broncos have 4 wideouts. It'll be 3rd and long.
That was designed to go just right of his center, but he took it a mile to the right of that, Dan. If you're not going where your blockers are leading you, you're not going anywhere.
3rd and 10.
Shotgun, double take.
Reese from the gun. Throws. Gain of 16.
Nice completion here. Take a look. There's the throw right in between the numbers.
He had them lined up just right, and they connected for a decent gain. Ball on the 44. McCaffrey lines up to the left. Reese will throw again. It's tight. Throws. Intercepted. 45. Washington is down after making a great play. Great interception.
Marcus Washington made the play. Let's look at this again and check out the interception. This is great defense. Oh, nice.
Peter, fabulous timing. There wasn't much of a window of opportunity, but he still managed to make that very big play.
Yeah, you can't coach reaction times like that. Well, their offense takes the field after that great interception. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Ball at the 46-yard line.
Watch wide right, wide right.
Manning from shotgun. Throws. Intercepted. Blockers is down after making a great play. Great interception.
Well, last time they had it, they turned it over on the interception. Let's see if they worked out the kinks here.
Ball midfield, right at the 50. The Broncos have their tight end right. Reese fades back. Nice block. Throws. The pass is no good. Incomplete.
Rod Smith was on the mark there out on the fringe, but his quarterback just couldn't get it to him.
Back to the huddle and the drawing board for this offense. 2nd and 10.
What's the 3rd and long? Force it.
The Broncos have their tight end left. Reese back to pass again. Throws. 2 incompletes in a row, and the last 2 plays have looked a little ragged.
Dan, I say get rid of that play for the time being. Twice they've run it in a row, and twice they've resulted in an incompletion.
3rd and 10.
Going to give the pass up. Eight left.
Reese drops back. Throws. He's wrapped up, and he'll be past the marker. Not by much, but what a great effort on 3rd down.
They dump it off over the middle and complete it for a healthy gain. More importantly, however, they move the chains. Nice play.
Ball at the 39-yard line. Smith, wide right. Reese will throw again. Throws. He's tackled, and that's his 2nd catch on the afternoon.
1st down.
Rod Smith makes a real difficult grab here, and he did it by positioning his body so he alone could make the play on the ball. Oh, wow. Great catch.
Peter, that was almost like splitting a double team in basketball. Fantastic effort.
Yeah, he split that double team without drawing the offensive pass interference.
Ball on the 20. Smith lines up to the left. Greasy fades back. Sits in the pocket. Shot over the middle. Nice catch and a nice job of slipping forward for those extra yards. First down.
They dump it off over the middle and complete it for some really nice yards. Pass the marker, and they'll get a new set of downs.
They'll have 4 chances to put it in. First and goal. 88 sets up off the left tackle. Nice block. Davis gets the ball. Williams makes the tackle. That's number 2 on the day.
Carried this one off his left guard, but he's barely past the line of scrimmage before he stopped.
Second and goal. Greasy drops back. Throws. Kennison was the intended receiver, incomplete.
Mike Peterson managed to be a one-man thunderstorm in that zone, washing away any shot at a completion.
It's third and goal. Greasy back to pass again. Throws. The pass falls incomplete.
Well, they hang tough and don't let him get far at all. It's all about perseverance throughout every down, Dan.
Elam lines up for the first quarter lead. It's up. Good. He's automatic from that range and adds 3 to the score.
Jason Elam comes through in the clutch with a critical field goal. Right through the uprights, and you can imagine what that did to his team's morale.
Well, they were depending on him for the lead, and he did not disappoint.
It's all about playing under pressure when you're a kicker. You've got the entire team's fate on your shoulders.
The Broncos put the first points of the game on the board, 3-0. Elam sets up and will kick it away. Good kick here. Wilkins gets it deep. The 25. Davis comes in and makes the tackle on the return.
First down, Colts.
Well, believe it or not, these guys have yet to see a first down today. Forget worrying about a score this drive. Just try and move the ball downfield.
Let's go, guys.
Ball
Get
at the
fans
30-yard
coming to
line.
cheer for.
The Colts are in the shotgun. .28 makes the hit.
Edgerrin James made a tremendous run here. Just look at all the yards he's picking up. No one's stopping him. Finally, they bring him down.
Fantastic effort, Peter.
Go.
Second and less than a yard.
In your face. Doesn't look good, does it? Run, watch the run. 16.
James will get the ball again. Straight ahead for about 3 and the first.
Got a couple there and picked up the first. Nice run.
Ball on the 43. The Colts have 2 tight ends. Manning fades back. Throws. Gain of 8.
Got some nice yards there off the first down play, and that really opens things up a bit for this next one.
It's 2nd and 2.
Watch for the run. Down.
Harrison
All right,
will sit
all
this
right.
play out.
Red. 94.
Powers through the line for about 4. He'll pick up the first.
Well, this O-line's been opening up some nice holes in the middle these past few plays. That's why I like this last run. Keep attacking the center of the line until they can stop you.
Ball at the 45-yard line.
Down.
Manning gets ready for the snap.
Dead. Red.
Manning drops back, throws. The pass is incomplete.
Marcus Pollard was there for the pass across the middle.
But it's incomplete. He's obviously not happy with missing that one. Ball on the 45.
For some long. Check, right. Red.
Manning on the gun. Throws. A gain of 16.
Peyton Manning took a risk there by throwing that pass, but it paid off. Let's take a look. Oh, there's the completion. What an accurate run.
Yeah, like you said, Peter, big risk throwing into double coverage like that, but this time it paid off. Ball at the 28-yard line.
Down.
Wilkins will sit this play out. Manning will throw again. Throws. Incomplete pass.
Peyton Manning had no business throwing that football, Dan.
Oh, I'll tell you, with double coverage out there, it certainly was not the safe play. And I don't think it was a very smart one either.
Yeah, you know, Dan, like Will Rogers used to say, I never met a man I didn't like, except when he threw into double coverage. Maybe that was Wayne Rogers.
I believe that's who it was, yeah. 2nd and 10.
45.
Manning fades back. Throws. That will bring up 3rd and long.
Peyton Manning got a little squirrely there, I think. It's all about taking that extra breath and staying frosty.
He definitely overthrew his man there, Peter. 3rd and 10.
Keep your eyes open. Watch for the pass.
The Colts have 3 wide receivers. Manning from shotgun. Throws. He's down, but gets past the marker. Nice job converting on 3rd and long.
Jerome Pathon makes a real difficult grab here, and he did it by positioning his body so he alone could make the play on the ball. Oh, wow. Great catch.
Peter, that was almost like splitting a double team in basketball. Fantastic effort.
Yeah, he split that double team without drawing the offensive pass interference.
The Colts racked up their 4th first down on this drive. They're moving the ball very well. Pathon lines up left.
Red. 46.
Price hammers them after a couple of yards.
Got a few yards there off the first down carry. You can't underestimate the value of getting positive yardage on first down.
7 yards to go.
Ball on the 14. We've reached the 2-minute warning. Ball at the 14-yard line. Nice block. James again gets it. It will be 3rd and inches.
Took this one off his right guard and made a pretty nice run. Good yards off second down.
and about a foot.
Keep playing tight and shut them down. They're running. Watch the run.
James gets it again. He's tackled, but they convert the 3rd and short. They've got a first down.
Carried this one off his left guard, and there was not much there once through the line, but he does get the first.
Let's see if they can put it in. 1st and goal. The Colts have one man back. Gets a block. The Colts still keep it on the ground. 97 delivers a big hit at the line of scrimmage.
Great reaction up the gut by the defense on that one. They played that perfectly and stopped them for a loss.
2nd and goal.
Hey, double tag.
James with the carry. Price gets penetration and makes a nice tackle in the backfield.
A couple of nice plays in a row for this D, Dan, stopping them in the backfield each time.
3rd and goal.
Right side left.
Manning from the gun. Throws. It's caught over the middle.
Peyton Manning links up perfectly with his man for the score. He'll take another look. That's 6 points.
They were totally synced up on that play. A great route plus a great catch.
Equals 6 points, and that's really great.
Vanderjagt will line up for the point after. It's away. Tacks on the extra point. The Colts now take the lead, 7-3. Smith will kick this one away. There's the kick. Cole has it. The 25. Inslee was in on the stop. Very, very nice return. And I'll tell you, he made a few people miss their tackles and added on the yards. It's the end of the first half. The Colts currently enjoying a small advantage, 7-3.
Peyton Manning put up the big numbers last drive. Let's see what he can add on right here.
Go!
Smith sets up and will kick it away to start the third quarter. Nice kickoff. Casper catches it in the end zone. The 20. Takes the tackle on the return.
First down, Broncos.
Well, let's see if they can march down the field and answer right back with a touchdown of their own here.
Ball on the 26.
We're going to show you how we do it.
Reese drops back. Throws. He's taken down, and that's his third reception of the day.
Rod Smith makes a great catch despite having to contend with more interference than a cell phone in the Lincoln Tunnel. Let's watch that again. There's the catch. Somehow it gets to him.
Yeah, it seemed pretty risky to throw to a guy who's facing triple coverage, Peter.
Risky? I'd say it's almost suicidal, but he stepped up like a great receiver should, and he made the catch.
Ball at the 37-yard line. Smith lines up to the left. Reese back to pass again. Throws. He's put down, but not before he records his 4th catch of the game.
First down.
Rod Smith makes a great catch despite having to contend with more interference than a cell phone in the Lincoln tunnel. Let's watch that again. There's the catch. Somehow it gets to him.
Yeah, it seemed pretty risky to throw to a guy who's facing triple coverage, Peter.
Risky? I'd say it's almost suicidal, but he stepped up like a great receiver should, and he made the catch.
Ball on the 48. Smith lines up wide right. Reese fades back. Throws. They bring him down, and that's his 5th grab on the day. Neal is really shaken up on that play. We'll get a full report as soon as possible. 2nd and about a foot. Smith lines up left. He's down close to the marker, and it looks like, yes, it's a first down.
First down. 10 yards to go.
All at the 38-yard line. Loss of 3. Neal had to leave the field earlier in the game, but I'm told we will have a full report right now, as a matter of fact. Let's go to Michelle Westfall on the sidelines. Michelle?
Well, he just got back from the locker room, and the doctors are saying that it's a minor dislocation of the shoulder. They're taping it up, and there's a small chance that he may be able to return.
Thanks, Michelle. The Broncos have 4 wideouts. Reese from shotgun. Throws. Davis was the intended receiver on that play. Incomplete.
That's just the first time he's missed his mark this drive. He's been dead on today.
It's 3rd and about 13. Reese will throw again. Throws. And it will be 4th and long.
I think the receiver made a big mistake running that short route, Dan. He needed to be out past the marker on that one.
Well, at this point doesn't make much of a difference since it was an incompletion.
True, but they've got to watch that. It's all about knowing where you are on the field and where you need to be.
Bruin comes in and will punt for the first time this game. Not a good punt. That punt wobbles out of bounds. Not a good kick at all.
Dan, last time out, these guys went straight down the field for a touchdown. Let's see if they can repeat that performance.
Ball on the 17.
We're going to get the ball right back. Right side, right.
Manning from the gun. Throws. The pass is incomplete.
Peyton Manning threw that one way far in front of his man. You know, Dan, that football had time to hang around, you know, read the paper, check his watch, have a pastrami sandwich.
Yeah, right.
Before it could get there.
We
You know
get
what I'm
it,
saying?
Peter. We see the little animated football. There's little thin arms coming out of it. We get it. Very interesting way of putting it.
Thank you.
Ball at the 17-yard line. The Colts have a split backfield. Manning drops back, throws. That'll bring up 3rd and short.
They toss this one out left and complete it for a handful. Not enough for the first, however, and we'll be seeing 3rd down here. He hasn't had to think about defense much at all, allowing him to focus on finding his receivers.
Wayne will sit this play out. James with the ball. He takes it outside, picks up maybe 5, and gets the first down.
Edgerrin James sent those chains a-moving, and here's why. Oh, did you catch that brutal stiff arm? Man, he's got some power.
And a keen sense of timing. His outstretched arm kept him off just long enough for him to get the first. Ball on the 29.
Down. Wrong eye. Double tight. Yellow.
James getting the ball again. A gain of 2.
Picks up a few there. It may not look like much, Dan, but getting those early yards makes second and third downs immensely easier.
Second and 8.
Force the third and long. Force it. Down. Ace, left. Bad.
James again gets it. Third down coming up.
Not a lot there, maybe 3 yards. Let's see what they do coming up.
It's third and 5.
Push it back. Trip. Yo. 27.
Manning from shotgun. Throws. Ball at the 50-yard line.
Down. Wide right. Yellow. 79.
Manning fades back. Throws. Caught sideline. 30. The 20. Huge play tacking on the extra yards after that nifty catch. First down.
Marvin Harrison shows here why he's a force to be reckoned with downfield. Watch. That's a solid catch, but he isn't through yet.
No, he isn't. He immediately starts running and moves his team downfield for even more.
He's going to see his share of passes today, I guarantee it.
The Colts, after the big pass last play, will have a first down. Harrison lines up to the left. James will run it.
Personal foul, clipping. Number 86, offense. 15-yard penalty. Repeat, first down.
That's the end of the third quarter.
It's the end of the third quarter. The Colts currently enjoying a slight advantage, but it's anybody's game. 7-3. The Colts have a first after the big pass on that last play. Harrison lines up left. Manning back to pass again.
With all the work this guy does after the catch, he's making his QB look like a hero.
Harrison lines up to the left. Manning will throw again. Throws. It's intercepted. The 25 gets loose. The Colts, after the big pass last play, will have a first down. Harrison lines up left. Manning from the gun gets a block. Throws. The pass falls incomplete.
Peyton Manning really took a chance with that throw. There were two guys out there who might have picked it off.
He obviously thought that, he can thread a needle and get to his receiver, but I'll tell you, that is a big risk.
A risk he didn't need to take, in my humble opinion.
Ball on the 35. The Colts have their tight end left. Manning drops back. Throws. Intercepted. Blockers is tackled after a superb defensive play to come away with the interception.
Denard Walker stretches out for this one. Watch this bit of athleticism.
The Broncos are putting a good drive together, first down. The Broncos have two tight ends. Johnson stops that play after only about a yard. Great tackle.
That play was designed to go through the one gap, but he tried to go somewhere else, and look what happened. It's all about following your blockers.
It's 2nd and 9.
Nothing, baby. Shotgun, turn right.
Reese on shotgun. Throws. It's caught sideline. Peterson takes the hit and takes him down after a handful of yards.
Dan, I like that call. Really closed the gap to the first down. Let's see what they do coming up.
It's 3rd and about 3.
Play it tight. Double team.
Reese back to pass again. Throws. It's tipped. It'll be 4th down.
Rod Smith looked to be in sweet position to get that one, Dan.
Yeah, well, to me, it looked like it was just one of those momentary lacks of concentration that you pay for.
Ain't got no foot.
Bruin will punt for the second time. Nice punt. Wilkins catches it. 63 makes the stop on the return.
First down, Colts.
Ball at the 41-yard line. The Colts are in the shotgun. Comes up with the stop, his 3rd this afternoon.
Draw play on the right side just off the guard. But there wasn't much room past the line of scrimmage on that one.
Ball on the 41. The Colts have two wideouts. Manning fades back. Throws. Incomplete. Gilger was really shaken up on that play. We'll get a full report as soon as possible.
The pass is incomplete.
It's 3rd and 9.
Watch the pass.
The Colts have 3 wide receivers. Manning from the gun. Throws. We've reached the 2-minute warning.
Well, the defense did a great job on that play. Only allowed a couple and forces the 4th down.
Go! Coming to get you, baby!
Smith will punt for the second time. It's off. O'Neal fields it deep. Number 51 will make the tackle on the return. Gilger had to leave the field earlier in the game, but I'm told we will have a full report right now, as a matter of fact. Let's go to Michelle Westfall on the sidelines. Michelle?
I talked to the doctors, and they said he's suffering from severe neck spasms. He's questionable for return to the game.
Well, it's nice to hear he's okay, but someone is going to have to take up the slack for the rest of the game. Throws. 86 was looking for the ball, but it falls incomplete.
Number 86 was ready to barrel up the sidelines, but didn't make the catch.
The clock reads 1 minute and 46 seconds. Reese will throw again. Nice block. He's down, and that's his 6th catch today.
First down.
Rod Smith did a great job nabbing the catch in a very crowded neighborhood. Let's see the tape. That's a great catch against double coverage.
And so difficult to do, Peter, especially when both defenders are working together like that.
Oh, tell me about it. He almost became the boiled ham in the defender's sandwich.
Ball at the 38-yard line. Smith lines up to the left. A gain of 5.
Well, they run it around the outside, and the defense isn't ready for it. They thought they'd keep punching it up the middle.
It's 2nd and 5.
Don't give him an inch.
The Broncos are in the eye. Reese fades back. Throws incomplete.
Jeff Burris put his body directly in the path of the ball and forced the incompletion. And let me tell you something, Dan, that is tough to do. It's hard to read a play and react quickly enough to get into position like that.
It's 3rd and 5. The Broncos have their tight end right. Reese back to pass again. Throws. It's intercepted. Morris is down after making a great play. Great interception.
Rob Morris just won the game for his team. No question about it. That's an interception he'll long remember. Oh, that's a big, big play.
Well, who would have thought this game would turn on one interception?
That's what I love about football, Dane. Anything can happen, and anybody can win the game for his team.
Oh. 42 seconds on the clock.
Watch wide right. Wide right.
Gets a block. 97 stops that play in its tracks after only a couple of yards.
Took that draw right off the right hip of his center and picked up a handful.
Ball on the 49.
Yeah. Down. Ace. Jumbo. Jumbo.
Price makes the tackle. That's number 4.
That was designed to go way out of the 6 gap, but he took it too far left and ended up not following his blockers. You gotta follow the play.
It's 3rd and about 7. Manning drops back. Throws. He's well past the first down marker. Great play on 3rd and long. There's the whistle, and that's the end of the game. The Colts come out on top, 7-3. And for myself, Dan Stevens, along with Peter O'Keefe and Michelle Westfall, we'd like to thank you for joining us. So long, and see you next time on the Sega Sports Network.